Oh, yeah. Oh, didn't bring my mic over. I'm slacking. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hope y'all having a good one. And got lots of things on my mind today. But I'll share them with you. But first, let's see who we got hanging out with us over here. We have Mr. John Howard. Good morning, John. George Rothfuss says, good morning. All the conditions in my neck of the woods: cloudy, scattered showers, high 46, low 35, currently 36. Okay. I have a little clip you'll probably be interested in. I'll share with you guys in a minute here, George. Larry Galt says, good morning, everybody. TGIF. Good morning, Larry. Good to see you got some shop time. With you Gatton CNC the other day. I saw your little video clip of that. Not sure what it was you were making. It looked like some kind of clamping squares or something. That's what it looked like. I don't know for sure what it was. Wilson Rubottom, good morning, sir. Happy Friday. Troy Pritchard's here. Happy Friday to you. Thank you for the thumbs up. We got a few of them going on over there. Gary Hammett's here. Good morning, Gary. Mr. Steve Grunsky. 45, heading to the mid 60s later. Yeah, good deal. Monroe Cook, good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well on this Friday morning. Clyde CNC, good morning. And Mr. Klondike is here. Good morning, Klondike. Hope you are doing well. I don't know if you guys might have saw this. This might have been big enough to make national news, although I doubt it, because I think this kind of stuff happens all the time. But I had and let me see if there's a way. Oh yeah, good. I can make it full screen. All right, let me share my screen with you. They had on the news this morning, and I'd seen it on Facebook, but when I'm looking on my phone on Facebook, it's just that little bitty screen. It's kind of hard to see, but I've got it blown up here, and you'll be able to see it. But we had a why is it doing that? Let's see if I can get it to calm down here. It's not doing that on my screen. There we go. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is some highway in Cobb County, which is, Atlanta suburb, kind of. And there's an airport, like from this dash cam video, there's an airport behind this person. But if you look, and you have to look close, okay, you can see my little mouse here. If you look right in here, you're going to see a small plane that was trying to make it to that airport, but apparently had some kind of engine trouble. I don't think he was running out of gas, but that could be, I guess. But he had some kind of engine trouble, and I'll just play this dash cam for you. And it's really wild, but it sneaks up on you. You looking and you look and you don't see it, and then all of a sudden, if you look right in here, and it's a white plane, so just keep watching right over the median. There it is. Boom. Did a cartwheel and crazy looking crash, but there was only one guy. The pilot, he was flying solo, and I guess he escaped injury, which is pretty amazing because you saw that wing tip and hit the wing and cartwheeling he went, but that was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So I thought I'd share that with you. I know George likes that flying stuff. Let's see here. Darren's here. I think I missed Darren a while ago. Good morning, Darren. There you go. It says, yes, clamping square, getting ready to build the wife a cutting table for cutting fabric. You're a good man, Larry Galt. You sure are. Got to keep the missus happy. So I hope you'll shoot videos and or at least little video clips and share those with us as the build progresses. Love to see that kind of stuff. Ryan Ballard is in the house. Good morning, Ryan. Kevin Ells is here. Yeah, we got a few folks dragging in here. Troy says, wow, he got lucky. Yeah. He's lucky he didn't snag something, because I'm sure there's probably power lines and stop sign, wires and stuff like that going across that highway. But he was trying to make it, just got a little bit too low, and I don't know what he hung on, because it looks like he might have caught on something when he tipped. I don't know, but that was a wild ride for sure. Good morning, Leo. TGIF to you, sir. So that was one of the crazy things I saw. Some other things just, again, like I say, when I watch the news, it's always so depressing. They had a story, starts off like this. Well, man found dead in his car in Midtown Atlanta, and he was 28 years old. Now, when I hear stuff like that, I'm thinking, you don't know whether the guy, he might have been a thug, or he might have been just somebody passing through there perfectly innocent. Who knows? But 28 years old, what a waste of a life just to have it cut short. Because, you're just starting to live when you're 28 years old. Those kind of stories just make me shake my head. I don't get it. And then another one they had, I don't know why these things always seem to happen in Florida, but there was a Florida woman in a Florida Walmart, and decided to open up a package with a knife in it. And so she's walking around there with a knife. And the cop, the video shows her, she's standing at the end of an aisle. And the cop must have asked her 100 times to drop the knife. And she's just standing there. She's mouthing off something, but you can't really tell what she's saying. And she won't let go of that knife. And I'm thinking, all right, this must be somebody wanting to have, what they call the suicide by cop or something. But fortunately, the cop, and he's got his gun right on her. Well, fortunately, another cop came in and came up from the other side and distracted her for a minute, which gave that guy time to holster his weapon and grab his taser. So by the time she stops looking at the other cop and looks back, he's got the taser. So he asked her 2 or 3 more times to drop the knife. And of course, she's not going to do it. So bam. And she dropped like a rock. Those tasers are, I would not be wanting to get hit with one of those things, because she stiffens up and just falls like a rock. But anyway, but again, it's like, and she wasn't, I don't know how old she was. She probably in her 30s, maybe 40s. I'm thinking, come on, people. I just don't know what goes through people's mind. I think there's an awful, they keep talking about the COVID epidemic. I think there's an epidemic of mental illness. It's a whole lot worse than the COVID thing that's going on. Whew, man, always something crazy. Hey, before I forget here, we got a little handful of folks watching here. I wanted to do kind of an informal poll. Trying to get some ideas. How many of you guys, I can tell by looking, because I know most of you, if not all of you that are out there in the chat right now, have a CNC machine of some type. You may not have one of mine, but you've got a CNC of something, some kind. So, my question to you guys is, how many of you also have a 3D printer? Because I know a lot of, it seems like more and more people have both, and they use their 3D printer to make either little things. You see all kinds of people making dust shoes for their CNC, or they make, little things for their laser, if they've got a laser like that, or, just all kinds of things. So I'm just curious how many people also have a 3D printer of any kind, any brand, doesn't matter. I'm not talking about any specific brand. And I have a good reason for asking that, and you'll find out in due time. But anyway, let's see. Gary says, whoops. Looks like the pilot stalled the plane. Yeah, it looks like when he right there, if you look real, because you only get a quick glimpse of it, but it looked like the prop wasn't really running. Klein says he saw that video. Troy says, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah. It's just, it's, like I said, news is just full of that stuff. Just crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. All right. Ryan, Solar Man, or Wolfman, depending on what day we're talking about, has an Ender 3. That's excellent. Larry Galt says he does, but he hadn't used it since COVID. Okay. George says, I have the Gatton. I had the 3D printer. Now my daughter has it for her business. Well, you still got where you could probably get her to do something for you, though, if you needed it. Clyde says, no 3D printer here. Thinking of getting one. Okay. Troy says, do not, but would like to have one. All right. Klondike has 3 3D printers, 2 resin. Okay, so three 3D printers, 2 resin printers, I'm guessing, and then a laser and a C. So you got the whole gamut in there. Cool. Leo Stager says no, however, thinking about it. Yeah. Okay. Kevin L says not yet. Looking at getting one in the future. Okay, so most of you either have one or are considering getting one. All right, so that gives me a good idea. As you may remember, I have done, unless you just brand new to following my videos and stuff, I bought a Creality CR10 back in May of 2018, I believe it was. And nobody gave it to me. I just wanted one, and I bought that one, paid full price and everything. No special deals there. But I figured, well, I'll do a video on it just to show people, that any idiot can get one of these and get it up and running. Because I had zero experience with a 3D printer. And so I got that one, I think I did a couple of videos. I think I did one video just showing it when I first got it, and then did another one that was kind of like a review after I'd had it a while. And then I also, that video caught the eye of a company that, let's see, it was, I'm drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. Not Bang Good, but the other one. I can't think of it. Man, I hate when I do that. Anyway, somebody, maybe one of y'all know who I'm talking about. It's not Bang Good. It's the other one of the other big ones that Asian companies. But anyway, they sent me a Ender 3. So I did the same thing. I did an unboxing video on the Ender 3. And then later on did a review video, which a couple of those videos did really well. And anyway, and then I got to the point where, I had bought all kinds of filament, different colors and all this stuff. No, it wasn't Alibaba. It was, man, that's driving me nuts. I want to say Made the Best, but it's not Made the Best either, because that's a newer one. I'll think of it after a while, maybe. But anyway, after a while, I kind of got tired of them, and I thought, I don't really want them. And they were sitting back here, and I thought, I'm not using them. I might as well get rid of them. So I found a guy who wanted both of them. So he made me a good offer for both of them, and I gave him gave everything I had, the filament, all that stuff, got rid of them. Okay, so that's back. I got the Creality CR10 in May of 2018, and I think it was like just a month later or so that they sent that other company sent me the Ender 3. And so, so 6 months later, I don't have any because I've now gotten rid of them. And I haven't really missed them too much, but here lately, I've kind of had some second thoughts. And I thought, man, I wish I'd have kept that Ender 3, at least that one. It was the smaller of the two. And I thought I should have just kept it around. But anyway, I've been thinking about getting another one, and I was just wondering about, if y'all have them and stuff like that, because I have had some other companies contact me that have some CNC stuff and 3D printer stuff. And I have this one company that's wanting to send me stuff for, unboxing and review type. The thing where they send you something and you do a video and help them sell it and stuff like that. But they have also noticed my live stream, the CNC hobby CNC with Dave on Saturday nights, and they like the idea of the giveaway thing. So there may be a company where I have 3D printing stuff, and if it's stuff that either they send me extra or I don't need, I will be doing giveaways on that. So just trying to get a feel for how well that would go, mixing in 3D printer stuff with regular CNC stuff. I'm still drawing a blank trying to think of that name. It's driving me nuts. I guess they're still in business. Let's see if I can. Let me look through my saved bookmark things, because it's not Bang Good, but there's another one that's pretty, or used to be. I don't know if they're still around. I guess they are, because there's also one called Made the Best now that I don't see them in my Don't see them in my bookmarks. Anyway, I'll think of it. I heard myself say the name because I was watching the video where I did my video I did on the CR10, the Creality CR. No, it was the Ender 3 because they're the ones that sent me that one. Anywho, Rob wants to know, are guest panelists allowed to enter the drawing? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Klondike says Ender 3 is a good little printer. I use mine for the kids and some tooling. Yeah. I like I said, I could kind of kick myself in the rear for getting rid of the Ender 3. I should have just got rid of one of them and just kept a couple of spools of filament, and then if I decided to use it. But I just, I had all that stuff, and I thought, well, the filament's going to go bad because you need to, you need to use it fairly quick, and I just wasn't using it at all. So Ryan says Newegg. No, that's not it either. George says, hot damn, you are making me want to watch your giveaway. Well, you should watch the giveaway anyway. We're going to be doing the router bits. That's going to be kind of a regular thing until they want to stop doing it. And I say they, it's Cody is the one providing the router bits for that. So we'll keep doing that. But anything else I have that a company sends me, I'll probably be doing giveaways on that as well. Ryan says, I tried to enter the last drawing as... Oh, yes. Yeah, because I saw when you put the hashtag VBit and it came up as me. Well, I would have known who it was. But yeah, I mean, nobody's... anybody can do it. And of course, when you put it in there, that giveaway program weeds out. Like if you put hashtag VBit in there 16 times, it's only going to count once because it weeds out the other 15, which is one of the reasons why I really like that giveaway tool they have. Another thing I saw in the news this morning, I guess it's the Weather Service, whoever's in charge of predicting hurricanes. They're predicting we're going to have 19 this year, which is going to be a big year for hurricanes, I guess. So we'll see. Normally I don't worry too much about hurricanes because I'm well inland, but man, that one time we had Hurricane Irma, she made it all the way up here. She wasn't a hurricane, but the tropical storm she turned into after she made landfall. Ooh, knocked my power off. I had power off for about 12 hours. That's the worst storm I've had in a long time. But Clyde said, ordered a new VBit. To my surprise, it's made in USA and not Canada. Well, what VBit did you order, Clyde? All of the ones that are coming from Cadence Manufacturing and Design that I'm like the ones I'm giving away, those are all made in the US. That's why I was happy to work with them to do a giveaway because they're kind of a small startup company. They're in the US and it's all part of our little CNC community rather than some big company that might outsource stuff outside the US. George says there are some really interesting new deployments in 3D. It reminds me of the Hot Rod Auto add-on after add-on. Yeah, there's see, that's another reason why I kind of thought about getting another one. is because it's been, like I said, I probably got rid of mine around the end of 2018. So, we're here a little over 3 years later. So just like everything, the technology changes and they get better and better. So Jesse says they say that every year. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they do. Here I am. It says Opal was still a hurricane all the way through Alabama. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yannicka. I did not know those were made in the USA. You'd think with a name like that, they would be made in Japan or something. I have one Yannicka bit, and it's a 1/8 up spiral, but it's the extra long kind. I think it's got a maybe an inch and a half, inch and 3/4 cutting length or something. So you got to be careful with it because it's long, so you can reach into deep places, but because it being that thin, if you go too crazy, you'll get if you don't break it, you'll get a lot of bit deflection. So yeah. By the way, I was griping about Amazon yesterday too, just to give you an update on that. Got up, did the coffee sessions and was griping about Amazon. Then I got an email saying that the thing that I had ordered, let's see, yesterday was Thursday. So I'd ordered something on Wednesday, and it said when I ordered it that it would be delivered Thursday, April 7th. And then I got an email and it says, we've updated your thing. It'll be coming Friday, April 8th, which is today. But what was weird is it said right on the thing, on the email, it says, it's coming Friday, April 8th. And then it had the little button to click track your package. So I clicked on it. And what's funny is when you click on it, it would open up and say, well, it's out for delivery, So I went and checked and I thought, yeah, okay. It says picked up by carrier, it's here. Boom, it's out. It's on the truck. It's out for delivery. And sure enough, I got it yesterday afternoon. But that email still always said April, delivery date, Friday, April 8th. So I don't know. It just, like I said, you used to never get conflicting stuff like that from Amazon. They're just not on the ball anymore. Something, I don't know what's going on. Maybe Jeff Bezos is spending too much time worrying about those space rocket things. I was going to say something ugly about the shape of the space rocket, but I won't. All right, well, I guess my time's just about out. Looks like my timer's going to go off in a few seconds. Y'all keep on the lookout for the Saturday night CNC things, because the giveaways, I'll probably start posting not just about the show, but also post what I'll be giving away. But we will be doing, unless something changes. Cody and I have talked, and he's all for doing the bit giveaway. We'll do a different one. I'll have to talk to him to see which one he wants to give away this week. It worked out perfect because he just had developed that downshear V-bit, 90-degree V-bit, that he calls the Groovy Chinny. And he just had got those in his hand, so he kept one and held on to it so that he could do it for the giveaway, and that worked out perfect because he got those on Friday, and then Saturday we did the giveaway. So anyway, if you like free stuff, and I know most people do, be checking out the Saturday night thing, because we'll be doing something probably much from here on out. We'll always, like I said, we'll always be doing the bit thing until Cody, if he decides he doesn't want to do it anymore. But I don't think he will. I think he wants to keep doing that, and then I'll be throwing in some other stuff along the way. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great weekend. Hope to see y'all tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on the Hobby CNC with Dave show. And we're going to be talking about homing and why you should home. Do you really need the home? How do you home if you don't have switches? How do you, all kinds of stuff that may help the new folks. Some of you guys have been doing this a while, probably already know it, but hopefully we'll have some good information there for people that are new that don't know that stuff. Anyway, we're out of here. Everybody have a good one, and we will see y'all Monday. See you.